Right now, my name is Linda Alela. Sign language interpreter on the other end is Catherine Simaloi. As always, the lines are open for you to speak to us. And we have all this news that, of course, we want to update you on. And we start off with this one. That is tonight, Cabinet Secretary for Interior Kithure Kindiki has maintained the directive ordering 40,000 families living within the riparian reserves of the Nairobi, Mathare and Ngong rivers remains irreversible, and that the government will continue to remove all structures erected within a 30 meters radius of the Nairobi River's ecosystem. Moige William with that.
The national government has maintained its hard stance on evicting people living within riparian reserves of the Nairobi River ecosystem. Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki hinting on more evictions to follow soon, as the government will not reserve its earlier directive to vacate people living within a 30 meters radius from the river. Kindiki insisting the evictions are a national security project aimed at creating resilience of Nairobi to withstand the shocks of climate change and mitigate the loss of lives, property and livelihoods in the likely event of future torrential rains and the consequential flooding. According to Kindiki, the directives issued were of national interest and will not be shelved due to ethnic, political or parochial interest. Already 181,000 people in 40,000 households have been vacated according to figures by government, further highlighting families facing eviction are set to receive a stipend of 10,000 shillings, where some 25,000 households have received the pledged amount to enable them relocate. Also, Kindiki noting no one will be allowed to rebuild structures along the riparian corridor, and instead the vacated areas will shortly be trenched to allow for the establishment of recreational facilities for access by members of the public. The Interior Ministry notes dozens of families perished in the dead of the night, swept by raging flood water as they slept in residential structures illegally constructed for rent within riparian reserves, where the government believes the reclamation will solve the issues of destructive stormwater while at the same time boost security for communities living around. Moige William, TV 47.